The Gospel according to Matthew. Jesus said to his disciples, "Not everyone who says to me, 'Lord, Lord,' will enter the kingdom of heaven, but only the one who does the will of my Father in heaven. Everyone who listens to these words of mine and acts on them will be like a wise man who built his house on rock. The rain fell, the floods came, and the winds blew and buffeted the house. But it did not collapse. It had been set solidly on rock. And everyone who listens to these words of mine, but does not act on them, will be like a fool who built his house on sand. The rain fell, the floods came, and the winds blew and buffeted the house, and it collapsed and was completely ruined." Gospel Reflections. In the Gospel today, Jesus tells his disciples that just listening to the Word of God is not enough. You are going to need to act on it. Do not let the Word of God go in one ear and out the other. Take some time to think about what God might be telling you to do. Do I need to change what I'm doing in some respect? Do I need to prioritize things differently to allow His Word to be acted on? Is it my attitude towards things? Some people have things happen to them and get mad about it and don't think any further on the subject. Other people will have the same thing happen to them and be totally calm about it. I remember being in an airport and seeing the flight in the gate next to mine get canceled due to a mechanical problem with the plane. Of course, all the passengers on that flight scrambled to see about getting on other flights. However, they reacted to the person at the window very differently. Some of them got angry, pounded on the desk, and acted generally like the person at the window did this to them purposely, to be mean, just to inconvenience them. But there was one guy that acted very differently. Not only was he nice and polite to the person trying to help him, but he did two other things. He said to convey thanks to the flight crew for finding the problem and making the hard decision to cancel the flight, rather than risk the welfare of the passengers. Then he went on to say he was willing to get bumped to a later flight, so the people with emergencies could get where they're going faster. Which of these people had listened to the Word of God and was acting on it more? Please include victims of disaster, disease, and despair in your prayers. Subscribe by clicking on the round logo on this page or in the lower corner during the video. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.